guys, today we're going to be reviewing the DC Multiverse Batman vs. Hush 2-pack. Now, I found this one at Target, if any of you guys are wondering where. And recently I just learned that this is actually sort of like the Batman Hush guy. I just realized that he's like a repaint sorta. So that's cool. I thought honestly when they announced that they're doing like a 2-pack, I thought they're just gonna throw in like, I don't know, just the same figure. But then also, what's also like drawing attention to this set is this new Batman figure, which apparently people have some complaints, but for me, I'm fine with it. I love it. But before we start, obviously, we need to take a look at the box. Huge box. Jesus. So here we have, oh, you can see my face. No, sort of. Oh, whatever. Here we have the DC Multiverse Batman vs. Hush. Then in the backdrop we have, or like in the background, we have the backdrop where the figures are supposed to go. But the thing is, in order to take out the display bases and the cards and this, it was connected to the backdrop, so the backdrop is kind of ripped. But yeah, that's the front of the box, of course, all empty because the figures are outside. And here's the back of the box. You have Batman vs. Hush, and after you have the digital render of these figures, which honestly look really nice. And as you can see right here, we'll get later on into the review, but you see these elbows? Yeah, well, they're not the same. For me, personally, I don't care. I still think it looks great, but for everyone else, it's been bugging a lot of people. Hold on, let me just like set this down right here. Get that all coordinated. And we're back. So, first of all, I guess we'll just take a look at the display base, then we'll go run down each like figure and each detail. So here's the display base. It came in two parts. So you have like the actual base part, then you have this part, the gravestone. Now the gravestone was pretty difficult to put in. I had to put in some pressure. I was like, yeah, like full force on it. But as you can see, the base has some really nice brown cobblestone? No. Stone broken detail. It looks really nice. That's where, of course, the peg where the figures go. As you can see, you have all these nice plants or leaves, excuse me, and like destruction. It just looks nice. That's just something I like about the display bases. They always tend to never disappoint. You know, you have a muddy footstep over here, and you just have more leaves and more little damage. And this is one of my favorite part. I don't know. I know people don't really care, but like, I honestly really like this a lot. Like, they could have just said any random name, but they had to put Jason Todd. Like, if I wanted to make it stop motion, that literally could help me out in so many ways. But yeah, no. Here's like where it says, "Here lies Jason Todd," which is kind of dark, but at the same time, I kind of like it. Here's just the bottom of it. Of course, it's all just plastic. They're not gonna like detail the bottom of it. Yeah, that's the base. So there's one peg here for Hush or Batman, and there's another peg here for, again, Hush or Batman. Putting that to the side, we'll go over the figure's accessories first. Now, here's the thing. When I first opened this guy, I didn't see the batarangs because I'm dumb. So I almost threw away the box without even realizing that the batarangs are still here. I was like, oh, wait. Thank God I watched like a review, because if I didn't watch the review, then I wouldn't have known that he came with batarangs. But yeah, here's the batarangs. It's two silver ones, or I think it's molded in, I think it's like, I don't know if it's painted. It looks like it was just casted in silver plastic, but it still looks nice. Okay, stop dropping on me. Sorry. They're really thick too, which I heard people complaining, saying like it shouldn't be that thick for a batarang, but for me it's fine. And like I said, you get two of them. It looks a little bit like classic batarangs to me. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the more classic, like, Adam West movies. But yeah, Batman has, like, two gripping hands, so you can put it in his hand. I've never tried this, so, yep, there you go. So you can have one hand gripping, and then another one gripping, and then doing, I don't know, whatever you want to do. I don't think Batman needs to use, or, like, grip two batarangs, but if you need to do something, good luck. Now for Hush. He comes with a really good looking shovel. This is, as you can see right here, it's like molded to make it look like it's wood, and it really does the job well. Not focusing. Don't focus on Batman. We're not talking about Batman right now. Ugh. Guys, sorry. You get the point. The camera will focus. There we go. As you can see, you have more. No, I just had it. You get the point. You saw it. But yeah, you have more dirt on the shovel here. That's the thing, though. I'm confused. So like it's silver, but then there's dirt on here on the shovel, but then like dirt's not really silver. I mean, I don't mind. I'm just saying, like there's just silver dirt. So I guess he's picking up some weird dirt, but it's still casted really nice, good detail, and the shovel is hard plastic. But the one thing I don't like about the shovel, I mean, it's not like a really annoying thing. It's just that this is bendy, the stem part, or like the handle. It's like soft rubber type, hard rubber plastic. Yeah, there you go. But still, not like a huge complaint. So we'll just get into the figures first, and then we'll do one by one, and then do a comparison. So we'll go off with the easiest one, Hush. Just raise up the camera a bit. Yeah, because these guys are tall. There we go. Here's Hush. Now, so this is a repaint and sort of retool, I would say, of the original standalone release of Hush. The one thing that is like new or like retooled is the mouth, because the first edition had like a more grinning teeth, so you still see the teeth, but it's like not yelling. But yeah, as you can see here, it has like a really nice gray tint to it. Really like the bandages. The sculpting on the bandages are really well done. And this won't stop focusing. There we go. Nope. I just had it. Okay, my bad. As you can see here, all the nice teeth detail. Sculpted in really well. And the thing I like about it is that you can also see the tongue too. So they really did pay attention to detail. Then you have the necklace over here, the green necklace. Then you just have the rest of the trench coat. Almost the whole body's just covered in trench coat. But yeah, it still has some nice detail to it. Like, and these fists look pretty nice. They're green. But green, bro. Not green, sorry, my bad, brown. But the one thing I don't get is the different coloration right here. You have a yellowish brown type color, then you automatically go to brown. I think they should have painted these brown as well, but it's not that bad. Down here you have more of like the thing that ties down the coat, and you have like the coat angled to the side, and you can open up the coat and reveal the legs, which has some pretty nice detail too. So even though like they're covering the legs, they still decided to pay attention and detail them. That's nice. And you can just see the front of here. They even have shin guards. Wow, they really did pay attention. Then you have more detail at the bottom of the foot with the little treads or dreads, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so that's him. He has one fist hand and then one like gripping hand. So the thing is, he's gonna have a shovel, and people who like to shovel, first of all, what's wrong with you? Second of all, you need two hands to shovel. You just have like one hand here. You have to just like have a fist just going, yeah. I mean, at the same time, I'm not gonna like use him or display him like that. Honestly, to be honest, when I first saw the shovel, I'm like, this is an immediate weapon for me. You can just like walk up, just smack Batman. Okay. But yeah, so here he is with the shovel. Focus. Thank you. That's the shovel with him, and you can just display him on the base. That's the thing about the base, though. It's kind of hard to put him on. Like, the pegs are a little hard. Because, like, with my Batman and Superman 2-pack, it was very difficult. But yeah, it went on pretty nicely. No, Batman, don't give me trouble. Anyways, here he is. You just have, like, the Here Lies Jason Todd right next to him. I'm gonna have, like, a shovel right here to, like, signify or signal that he dug up Jason Todd. But yeah, I like this. I don't know, it's something about it. It's so weird. Like, whenever, like, there's a Batman-related thing and a graveyard is with it, it just seems more darker and cool. I don't know. Now, moving on to the figure everyone probably bought this pack for. I mean, for me, I didn't have Hush, so I bought this for both of them. But the new Batman sculpt, or new Batman figure. So this is exclusive to this set only. Everyone's wanting like a redo and like in a single exclusive, but I don't think that's gonna happen, maybe. Unless they just call it Gold Label Edition. So here's Batman, pointy ears. Really gotta make me focus up. Alright, there we go. Now, he has the same thing as Hush, sorta, where the mouth is like yelling. He's like, oh. So you have like, you can see all the nice teeth sculpting. There's a little bit of white on the mouth. Meh, whatever. So you just have that. Then you have the nice, like, angry eyes, of course, because he's Batman. Then you have the nice painted eyes. Luckily, there's no smudging. And all around, you have the huge cape, which kind of, like, signifies to the old DC Direct line, where, like, they had, like, just a bunch of, like, huge capes. So, yeah, you have all that. And you have the pointy parts at the end. Then, this is one thing I also, at first I thought, like, the cape was bent in the package, but no. This doesn't go out like that. It's supposed to go in like that, as you can see in the product shot. Yeah. Now, people are complaining about the shoulders, and that's the one thing I don't get. I don't know what's wrong with the shoulders. Like, forearms, I can get why people are complaining about them, but the shoulders part, I don't get it. But yeah, he looks pretty good. He has the bat signal. Luckily, that's, like, popping out, so that's nice. They didn't just, like, paint it over. I would have, like, not like that at all if they just painted it over. They actually, like, molded it. And you have the pouch, or the belt, utility belt, which actually is really nicely painted. And goes all around, of course. And you can actually look like you can fit a Batarang or something. Not this Batarang, but you can fit something inside of there. Then you come down and you just have his tidy whities in black. Then you have like the grays. And then you have sort of different molded. Yeah, no, completely different molded shin. I want to say shin section. Yeah. And then you have, of course, the feet, which you have not really sculpting on the bottom. I think that's where they put the serial number. Yeah, right there on the other foot, which has the copyright claim. Yeah. Then you have the nice sculpting on the forearms, which has these little sharp blades, which kind of are squishy and movable. So then, yeah. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. So you see this on this packaging. You have this. Like, it's gray. It's gray arms. Then it has, like, a slanted to the side, like, black. On this one, because that's the render. This is the actual figure. The elbow joint is black, and the whole entire arm is black. And people are complaining, saying it looks bad. To me, personally, I really don't care. I think it actually looks really well. Like, I kind of prefer all black. But I guess that's just me. Yeah, everyone's like, this elbow joint on gray is making it look super bad. But I'm like, eh. I don't mind at all. But yeah, so that's his details. Now for articulation. He doesn't have a head joint. He has a neck joint. It's all connected in one head. So it's like the Batman 3 Jokers figure. Nope. Sorry about that. Camera had issues. Now we can go over articulation. So, again, it's all one piece. Goes tilt side to side really well. Looks up, not that great. Looks down really well. You can, of course, do the full 360. Arms do go out. They're kind of loose, so that's good. I don't want it, like, be all tight. They do move around, rotate. You can do, like, is there an elbow joint? There's a smidge of an elbow joint, sort of, after you have a bicep swivel. And then he has a double hinge elbow. So you can see there. Double hinge over there, then a second one right here for more articulation. Then you have the wrist go up and down, and if you move it, if you were to rotate the wrist joint around, it can go side to side. You do have a smidge of an ab crunch. You can also bend it back, and you have a really well, like, whatever this is called, I forgot, the chest rotation, sorry. And you can go tilt side to side. And this abdomen area, if I can move it, it has like an individual articulation. Yeah, and I really can't move it that well. You can do the full splits. You can do it really well. His legs can kick out to that far, if not even higher. And it can kick back. Wow, it can kick back that far. That's really far. Move out, of course, like I said. After he has a double hinged leg or thing, you can go back that far, just like probably kick his own butt. And then you have feet can go up and down, and again, if you turn like the joint, you can tilt side to side. Oh wait, no, you can do it here. Then of course the toes flip up, so there's that. And we'll do Hush's articulation now. I just wanted to get Batman out of the way because he's really a lot. So yeah, so for the articulation for Hush, you can look up really high. You can look down really well. His head can tilt side to side, of course, full 360. And then his arms can move out like that. Rotation, of course. Biceps swivel. It's kind of tight on mine. Again, double hinged elbow. Then you have the wrist joint, which goes up and down. And the same thing. It can go side to side if you move the joint. Then I would think behind the coat, you have a waist swivel. Yeah, you do. You have a waist swivel. Then, of course, because of the coat, it's going to be hard, but can, like, move out that much. The coat's really preventing a lot of it. It can kick back that far, surprisingly. You can kick front that far. And then he has a double knee elbow joint, or no, double knee joint here. And then you can see the shin guard a little bit better here. All that nice detail. Then you have, again, toe articulation. It's kind of stuck on my copy. We'll just try it from here. There you go, you can see. Then you have side to side and go up and down. So yeah, not a lot. Oh, and of course, the wrists do rotate, if you're wondering. I think you know that by now. So, of course, on Hush is not as much articulation, but I get why. But then Batman has a lot of articulation, so not bad. So we'll get into comparison now. So if this Batman transition can work, hopefully with my magic, these figures should be on the desk in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that actually worked. Alright, so here we have the movie Riddler next to Hush. I chose Riddler because they kind of look the same, honestly. I don't know. Not really, but like they both have trench coats. So that's them. Here he is with... Oh, no. Okay. He's a little hard to stand. They both are. Here he is with Joker. 3 Jokers. Of course, the criminal, if I'm correct. That's Hush with him. He's going, ha ha ha. Whoa. And then here he is with Batman who laughs. I'm considering him a villain, of course, because, yeah, obvious reasons. And, ow. If he can stand, please. Thank you. Here he is with, well, the guy in the gravestone. If he'll stand proper, move. There we go. Here he is with Red Hood. Unmasked version, of course. Just like have him over his grave. And here we have him with Tim Drake Robin. Again. Yeah, I had like all these figures in a post, like now I gotta straighten them out. But here he is, yeah, here we go. Tim Drake Robin from the Gotham Knights. Which I do want to get that red Robin. It looks pretty nice. Now here he is with the 3 Jokers, Batgirl. And then we'll have one more. Here he is with the other guy in the movie. Not the same suit, but still the same character. Dick Grayson's Nightwing. Doesn't look that bad. The scale's not bad either. I think Hush is a little bit taller. And of course, well, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but like here he is with Batman, of course. You just go, ah. Now setting Hush off to the side. If Batman will stand, please stand, please. No. Please. Just this once. No. Nah. Alright, there we go. Here he is with Tim Drake Robin from Gotham Knights. Here he is with Gotham Knights Nightwing, partner in crime. Here he is with his other partner, Batgirl. 3 Jokers, of course. Here he is with his other partner slash enemy slash other old dead Robin, Red Hood. Jesus, now that I think about it, Batman says he works alone, yet he has like the most team ever. Here he is with Batman Who Laughs. Here he is with the Batman movie version. You can see that right there. Here he is with the tech suit Batman. I forgot the name of it, but it's another Batman, which this review will be coming up very soon. Here he is with the 3 Jokers Batman, which 3 Jokers Batman and this Batman sort of have like the same neck type deal. Both sort of classic Batman. Wow, they look really good together now that I think about it. Here he is with the Riddler. Here he is with Joker. And finally, last but not least, here he is with, this guy's huge, Titan Joker. God, this guy's massive. So what do I think about this 2-pack? Well, for once, we have a really good Batman, and for me, finally no issues. And we have a really good Hush. Well, I think it is really good. Now, I know people are saying the color on the box and here are a little bit different, but again, it's a render. So I'm not going to take points off of that. You have a really good, really well detailed display base. Good accessories. I like the batarangs. I like the shovel. And then the painting is really well done. But people are going to, again, get mad about the forearms on Batman, which I don't care about. The articulation on each figure is okay. Well, not okay. Batman is really good. Hush is okay, but I get why. The trench coat doesn't help at all. But still, really good pack. And if you see in stores and if you have like 40 bucks to spare, I definitely recommend you try and get it. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I rate this guy? What would I rate this pack? I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10. Because it has really, like, a new Batman, good painting, good sculpting, good articulation, good accessories, and yeah, just good figures in general. But yeah, that's my review on the DC Multiverse Batman vs. Hush 2-pack. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.